Good afternoon, YouTube land. This is Tara, the Funkaholic, and I have some new Funkos. I have 3 boxes. I think some of them are going to be doubles because of my paranoia, and they will go into my drawing and can be picked. All you have to do to get into my drawing to win two Funko Pops to one person is subscribe, hit notifications so you know when I list a video, because it could be the one that shows the winner, and hit like if you like the video, and then make sure you put your name down in the comments. It could be your YouTube name, it could be your real name, it could be your Facebook, whatever, as long as I can get a hold of you. I want to congratulate again Jacob Long. I think that's his name. Sorry, Jacob, I remembered your first name. He won my BB9E Chrome exclusive from Box Lunch, and he sent me a nice note on one of my postings to say thank you, and he gave me a shout out in one of his, and I give you a shout out right back, Jacob. And if I got his last name wrong, I'll put it in the comments because I don't want to have his last words wrong. I'm mostly doing unboxing, but after that I want to talk a bit about New York City Comic Con. They are releasing, I believe next week, they'll be releasing not next week, first week of October. I believe they'll be releasing the places that you can get some of these pops. They've got over 60 pops that they're going to release at New York City Comic Con. Some of them will be impossible to get, and some of them will be easy to get, just like San Diego Comic Con was. And we're talking about the usual suspects: GameStop, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Funko.com, all over the place. You just have to keep your ear to the ground. There's a great Facebook. See, I'm supposed to do this after. Okay, remind me after. Bill's not here, so somebody remind me. I'll remember. If I don't, I'll make another video. Okay, so I've got 3 boxes. This is a small one, and it doesn't shake very much. So let's see what is in this box. I order like, I don't know, once a day. Today I ordered the new Rock Candy Elvira. I was pretty excited. I love Elvira. I have one of her pops, just the regular black, but I'm looking for the red dress. That one looks pretty cool. I will get it someday. Oh, I was wondering who my husband was talking to. He's on the phone. I mean, he wants to talk to himself. He can do it right here. Oh, okay. This is a Disneyland box. Oh! I've been waiting for this. Disneyland bags, Disneyland bags. What can it mean if you get a Disneyland bag in a box for your pop? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my dear Lord. Hello, Orange Bird. Oh, I have missed all the Disney exclusives. I missed the Indiana Jones, the Abominable Snowman, What was the last one? Can't remember. I know there was 3, but I didn't miss the orange bird. Now, a lot of people don't know who the heck the orange bird is in Disneyland. Who is it? Well, it's really just the orange bird. It's from Walt Disney World. They are in, of course, the orange state, basically, that's known for their great oranges, because it's usually, just like California grows a lot of oranges, it's usually just sunny all the time until it's not, and then you have bad stuff. I'm so excited to get this. I wanted this so bad. It was like on the top of my grail list ever since I heard. And the others are too. The Indiana Jones. Seems like there's 3 before this. Indiana Jones, Abominable Snowman. Ah, ugh, I can't remember it. If anybody remembers, put it down below. If anybody has any that they want to trade or sell, let me know, because I want the rest. Anyways, this is Orange Bird. Oh, let's take him out and play with him. That's the best part of Pops. You get to be a kid again. Don't fall out of your nest, Orange Bird. He really is a great mascot for Florida, because he's got his little leaves, his hands, and his butt, and his head, and he's got his big eyes, and I love his beak. What would an orange bird's noise be? I don't know. I've never had an orange bird. He sets up pretty good. If you're a, it doesn't set up in my hand. He sets up here. He sets up good. He was wobbling because I was wobbling. Anyways, this is Orange Bird, and I just love him. I was raised in California, and we know about oranges and avocados. Lots of avocados. And they're both delicious. An avocado with some shrimp and other goodies inside, and then a nice big orange for dessert. That sounds wonderful. But I just ate some meatloaf and an orange for dessert. I eat a lot of oranges. I'm talking to you, yes. Great. Now I'm talking to my Funkos. Well, they don't talk back. So this is Orange Bird, and he says, orange, orange. That was completely stupid. Okay. Oh, whatever. Orange Bird. I saw the Disney bag and I thought, who sent me pins? And they're not. I got an announcement about pins too. Disney pins. Okay, this is from the Hut group. And last week when I got a box from them, but there was excuse me, the hair is getting out of control. It was missing one, it was missing one pop. So I'm hoping this is the pop, so I don't have to, get a hold of them, because I really don't want to have to. I'm tired of talking to these people, because they really don't know. I don't want to get into that. The people who answer the phones don't know from Pops. Okay, they don't know. Ask about a bedspread, you got it, but not about Pops. And Daddy's not there. I'll put it there. This is not the pop I thought it was, but it's fine because it's one that I want. Bill.
Oh, you got your orange.
Got my orange bird. All right. Well, so I'm gonna have to. I'll just email them. I'm owed a. Well, maybe they don't have them yet. That's probably what it is. I ordered a. You know how you can go to Pop in a Box and pre-order your pops. I did that, and I pre-ordered a Dopey. I don't know why. And they didn't send it. I got, but excuse me. I got both of them. I ordered 3. It didn't come anyway. So this is Remus Lupin. Last week I showed you him as his alter ego, which is something he would rather not have, and that's that he's a werewolf. And this has him scratched. I've never noticed, is that a scar that they don't show real well in the movie? I don't know. Or, heaven forbid, is this after what happened at the battle for Hogwarts? I don't know. I don't want to know that. I'm just gonna say that's where he was scratched when he initially became a werewolf, and that was sad. But I love, he looks so nice. I love Remus and everything about him. I'm sorry he's a werewolf, but he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to kill people. He wants to be a good wizard. You'd think somebody could put some kind of charm on him, don't you? Hermione should have worked on that. I totally think she should have worked on that. Okay. I am down to 1 box. It's very light. And it has a shaking part of it. Part of it's shaking inside. And it's from Hot Topic. And you always kind of grit your teeth. But I do have to say, since we started complaining, and when I say we, I mean me, and I'm sure some of you have too, since they've received some complaints, it's been better. Of course, I haven't bought anything from GameStop. Or I did. I bought one. Oh, I went in there and got it. Okay, well, you know, okay, I'm assuming, how much can they do to a Dorb? $15 off 50 or more. You know, I love these. I really do. Because until you get your hot cash, which I probably won't get much of this month because they're not putting anything out I want. I'm looking for that. I want the exclusive Pennywise to Hot Topic, and I want the Grady twins from Walmart. And it's weird because I have a list. Where's my list? What happened to my, here it is. Ah, why did you do that? Where'd you go? Ah. My list is underneath that book. This is my list. And I write down the date. I look at the thing, but certain places like Hot Topic, I look several times a day. Walmart, I look several times a day. Even Target. And frankly, it's kind of a waste of my time, but I do it because I got nothing but time. This is Jack Torrance as a Dorb. As you know, Jack Torrance has his, I don't know if you can see it very well. There it is. He has an axe and he wants to kill his family. Why does he want to do that? Because the ghosts at the Overlook Hotel told him to. Who is he to not do what the ghosts say? Yeah. I used when I first saw a Dorb, I actually bought one. It's like one of my first ones I went out and bought. It's a Baymax. And when I found the big Baymax, the 6-inch, I got that. So I kind of downplayed my Baymax that's in the box. It's that I had. I'm actually putting it in the drawing because it's sad, but I won't miss it because I have my big Baymax and I like him, and I'm sure there'll be more out. So has anybody seen the 3-pack of the from Frozen? It's got it's got whatever their names are, Anna and Elsa. In the middle, there is Olaf. So they're selling for a huge amount, and I think it's a Walmart special. Walmart used to, like, I've only done this 3 or 4 months. Walmart used to, oh, Walmart used to really put a lot on their put a lot of stuff on their website that you could get in the store. Now it seems like there's not much on their website. And that kind of brings me to the New York City Comic Con. If you got tickets to go, awesome, awesome, awesome. Make a video. I want to see. I love Comic Cons. We are going to the Eugene Comic Con, Eugene, Oregon, and it's in November. So I have something to look forward to. I usually go to California in October, but I can't this year. But I'll go next year, early next year. My son's birthday is in February, and we will go down there and see him. Go to Disneyland. I know a place there that sells awesome pops, mostly for $10, unless they're a really special pop, and then you pay a bit more. We're used to that, right? But anyways, they're releasing over 60 pops for NYCC. And I've seen some of them. There's a lot on Funko.com. I will try to get some screenshots and put them up so that you guys can see what they are. I'm sure most of you have seen them. But I want to know which ones of the pops that you've seen from from New York City Comic Cons that you want. What pops do you want? And I haven't really looked at it with that eye. I've been looking at them that eye. Looking at them to see how how they'd fit into my collection, and what the price will probably be, and all that kind of stuff. And there's some things on there that I want, but I need to get a better handle of it, and that'll probably take me till tomorrow. But anyways, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with some more pops. If not, I have some things to do. And the one last thing I was going to say is I'm starting a new channel. I will be letting go of my Growing Up Crazy channel. It was a good idea at the time, or at least I thought it was, but I don't know if anybody knows. I know my friends and family do. I'm bipolar, which doesn't mean yeah, it does kind of mean I'm crazy. My mother was very mentally ill, and I have inherited some of her mental illness. And I've always wanted to write a book. I have a title it's called Growing Up Crazy, which I did. And I really wanted people to hear my story. Now, not so much. One of my daughters kind of flipped out. She didn't flip out. She's very careful. She's a professional person. And she felt like she could apply for a job and they could look her up and then look me up. And next thing you know, they're on YouTube watching how crazy her mother is. So I probably shouldn't have even said that. Not that she watches my channel, but I will be letting that one go. And I'm going to do a channel on Disney pins, because if there's anything I know about, it's Disney pins. And I will be showing a couple pins that I own um, each I'm lost because that's the way I get my mind's gone. My mind hurts. Each show. That's not the word I was going for, but that'll do. Each time I do an episode, there we go. Each time I do an episode, I will show a couple of the pins I own, and then maybe show a couple of pins that are coming out each week. Pins come out on Thursday. Usually get the end of the month, you get a flyer online and you see every week what's coming out. They do have surprise pins and that sort of thing. So I am going to do that. Probably starting today or tomorrow. I don't know. I have stuff to do, and I play with my pops, and I just do stuff that is like playtime. I like playtime. Okay, it's over. Today is over for Pops. I love my shining one. And I'm worried about my Lupin one. I don't know if I should put him next to his werewolf. I don't want them to fight. I haven't had any fights so far. I mean, I've got Disney characters that probably don't like each other, but they don't fight. Anyways, this is me signing off. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red button. Do the little, there's a little bell. Is it a bell? It's a little thing, bell. I'm pretty sure it's a bell. I think it says notifications. Hit notifications, click on me, then go down to the bottom. If you like the video, like it, and then put your name, and whichever name, Facebook, your real name, or your YouTube name, and I will hold the drawing as soon as I have 50. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's like pulling teeth. As soon as I have 50 suspenders, 50 subscribers, then I will have a drawing, and there will be 2 pops given to one person, and I have, what do you say, Bill, about 30? I have about 30. Okay, I am out of here. I am happy to have been here, and I will see you probably later today or tomorrow.